Hi there, I'm Christy. I'm from Northern Alberta, Canada, and today I am participating in the Three Rivers Challenge. Today is a little bit of a different day. You're going to get to see me make this, and you're going to get to go along with me to feed the animals on this beautiful frosty morning in Canada. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you are warm wherever you are and enjoying this pantry challenge. See you soon. For this pantry challenge, for this day, I was planning to make soup and I had all my ingredients out and I had a big plan. I was starting to get it ready for you guys and record, and I had to change my plans. So what happened is I had to come up with a dinner 2 hours earlier than I had planned. So I had made some macaroni and it was in the fridge for freeze drying. So I've been working on freeze drying lots of lunches and meals because we have a jet boat and we go jet boating and such. So I'm trying to get ahead of the game and doing all these little projects. So I used some of the macaroni that I had in the fridge for my freeze dryer as a way to kind of get a quick dinner on the go instead of cooking more Katie or anything like that. I found some bacon in the fridge from the other day when I made baked potatoes. So I just chopped this up and I threw it on in with the heating up macaroni that was on the stove. This macaroni and cheese is just a regular KD. It was not made with dairy. It was made originally with cashew milk. So it wasn't as saucy. I also decided to dig out some more of these peppers that I found in the fridge. There was a lot of peppers in my fridge, and I just gave these guys a quick chop, and I tossed them on in to the macaroni and bacon. I just gave it a real quick stir and I realized that it needed a little bit more moisture. So I found some cream that was in the fridge that was actually expired, but it still smelled good. Yes, I'm one of those people. I don't follow guidelines very well, but I wanted to use that up before it did go bad. And then I just found a piece of cheese that was kind of tucked in the back there as well. So I just grated some cheese on top. It was just a cheddar, like a marble cheddar kind of cheese. I found some nacho seasoning from Epicure that I wanted to use up, so I threw about a tablespoon of that into the mixture as well and just give it a real good stir. Heated it until the cheese was melted through, dished it up, and I actually decided to add a little bit of hot sauce on top. Wasn't sure if Chaz would like it or not, but he actually did. All right, moment of truth.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Is it better than regular macaroni?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Okay. Cool. Good luck with curling tonight, by the way.
All right, thank you.
You guys awake? Good morning. Hey, buddy. You have a tree stuck to you. Hey. Good morning. You have a tree stuck on you. Hey? Can I get it? No? Okay. Where were you, mister? What were you into? You awake? Come on, come drink. ones. Go, Bailey. Morning, Coconut. Morning. Good morning, Monty. Good morning, lovely Bailey. You got snowballs on your feet, buddy. Good boy. Come here, little one. Come on. Do you like your tree branch, Iceman? Oh boy, we gotta get you cleaned up. You're looking pretty rough today, little one. Hi, sweet Monty. Hey, pretty girl. Iceman, are you gonna let me catch you today, or are we gonna have a little bit of a tussle? You are one stubborn pony. Yes, you are. What? Come on, you two. Sadie, Max, come on. Let's go. Don't take me out. Oh, I hate when she runs into the back of my legs. Hey, Max. Are you a good boy? Yeah. You good boy? You gonna say hi to all the new subscribers? Say hi, I'm Max. Nice to meet you. Good morning. I had all these great big plans planned out for my pantry challenge yesterday. Last night I had a meal plan. I was trying to be all technical and that did not work. The reason for that is because sports started yesterday. For the first time, my stepson, Chaz, he actually is a curler. And a few years ago, well, just before COVID hit, he made it to provincials. He was called up to a team of curlers, and they won. They were supposed to go on, but then COVID canceled everything. So yesterday was the first time he's been on the ice in 2 years. It was actually not for the kids. It was a adult curling last night, and his dad joined a team with him so he could curl a couple more nights a month. So yeah, it was one of those days where the plans got changed because I forgot about curling, and the after school sports that I thought there was supposed to be were postponed because there was not enough kids. They canceled it. So it was just everything, all my plans got kind of turned upside down. It's one of my favorite things. Usually when someone else is walking under the tree in front of me, though. What happened was I was planning to make a soup, but that plans got changed and everything else like that. So I ended up doing leftovers because I just didn't have enough time. The time that the sports started last night was a different time than I had in my mind. So I had to adapt quickly and change plans. Luckily, I had some stuff that worked well for making the dinner just quick and easy to get the boys out of the house and on their way to their first curling of the season, which I don't mind because Chaz at one point had a goal for playing for Team Canada. So today he has curling again. So I need to he comes home from school and then he has like half an hour to do his chores and about 25 minutes to eat, and then we're on the road again. So we're heading back out so he can be there on time. As much as I like to be fashionably late, I know he does not want to be. So I need to make sure I have everything sort of planned out. Today was sort of a busy day because I had other plans on the go, but they changed again. So we're just gonna have to wing it. When you have a schedule like I do where I don't know till last minute with everything going on, it's really hard for me to meal plan because I don't know, I just don't know where or what to make or how to make it. So I think my plan is just to cook up some meat and have it in the fridge and then kind of wing it from there. I know this is totally not some of your guys' jam, but it's how it has to be for me today in this challenge, and just hope that I can pull something together that's edible. I come to the realization that if I was able to do this challenge in some place that was warmer, like where many of you are from, I probably wouldn't be battling with myself to whether or not I should go get some fresh produce from the store. In our household, we typically, lately it's been a little junkier than normal, but we typically, we focus on nutrition to keep us healthy. So there's a few things that I'm out of, like garlic, and because my garlic it hollowed out, so I need to go buy some. I tried to get some last time I was in town, but they didn't have any in stock. So I really want to go get these staples. So I want to boost our immunities and make sure we have enough fruits and vegetables that are fresh, nothing processed, and just kind of keep maintaining our nutrition as we normally would. With how I'm cooking, still using my staples. So I'm trying to allow myself $100 a month. So I already spent a bunch of money on certain things this month. What I'm doing is I'm going to calculate what I actually used for stuff that I'm using currently, and not calculate the stuff that I was using for canning projects or other projects that are not going towards feeding the family for the meals that I'm preparing. So, like, for an example, I had bought the jalapeno peppers. I bought those peppers because I have to make salsa, and that's a canning project that I want to do in January, right? So I'm not counting those ingredients and the cost of those ingredients towards my budget for my fresh produce budget here. And stuff like orange juice and those kind of things, those are necessities. Chaz doesn't have to participate, but I am still counting it because I still use some of the orange juice. Tyson used some of the orange juice, and I sometimes use it in meals. Like if I'm doing breakfast for Tyson and Chaz, I will make a smoothie with orange juice in it. And so I do have some orange juice in my pantry, though, that is freeze dried that I could use instead. However, I am just calculating that in and making sure I don't overlook anything. And I don't know, what are you guys doing? How are you, those that are participating, what are you allowing yourself? Are you allowing yourself to go get fresh food? Are you growing your own food? Like I know some of you right now, you could be growing lettuce and spinach, and I'm sitting here like, oh, you're so cute. Make you a happy face. I'm happy you're here. All the chores are done. The animals are fed. The horses are cleaned up. I'll get into my kitchen and get cooking some stuff to potentially, maybe, possibly use in today's dinner. We don't know. We'll wing it. For my pantry challenge today, I decided to use some steak and season it up with some bell pepper seasoning, some salt and pepper, and I threw in a little bit of Worcestershire sauce and give it a really good stir and put it in the fridge to marinate for several hours. Next, I found a bell pepper or 2 bell peppers, and I chopped them up into strips, as well as an onion, and I had 3 cloves of garlic, very large cloves of garlic that I had minced up and prepared for cooking. I didn't have any fresh mushrooms, but I did have some freeze-dried. So I had soaked some and reconstituted some mushrooms in some just plain water. Next, I got my grill on the gas stove going and nice and hot with some oil. And then I tossed in the onions and the peppers. I didn't put in the garlic. I kept it out while I was sauteing these vegetables. I added the mushrooms. I tried to squeeze out any excess water just very gently, and they reconstituted beautifully. I would have used fresh ones if I had them, but I didn't. Next, I went and got the beef and I threw it down on the grill or griddle thingy, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what the name of it is anymore. The cooktop. And I threw the garlic on top of the beef once it had started to cook a little bit and allowed it to kind of cook together. I put the press on the beef and just let it do its thing. It smelled so good. I wish that I could give you smell-o-vision. I cooked it till it was medium well, and I just wanted to make sure it had it wasn't going to be tough or too rare. And I added some mozzarella cheese I had found in the fridge. I put some more of the bell pepper and herb on the top of the cheese, and then I sprinkled it with some chives. And I just kind of gave it a little mix and threw it in a tortilla wrap. These were cheese tortilla wraps that I found in the back of the fridge. There was only a couple of them left. Because we have curling tonight and Tyson has hockey, I wanted to make something that could just be grab and go, because we are not going to have time to sit for dinner tonight. We are just going to be having to eat on the road. So this was my solution to a somewhat healthy meal that was going to fill them up and give them lots of energy while they're playing their sports today. It was really delicious. I really love this recipe. Super easy, really quick to come together. Definitely a staple in our house. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like this kind of content, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you'd like to come back for more. Thank you so much for being here. Catch you next time. Bye for now.